Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. We go into the final 3 days of the January transfer window. Several things to say, several things to share. Let's jump into it together. And here we are, guys, as always, to keep you updated, as always, with all the latest. Let's go with order, and let me start with Barcelona, because yes, I am on my phone while recording this video. I'm always on my phone in these final days, and Barcelona today have agreed a deal. First of all, for Hamza from Al Ahly. Here we go from last night, all done, loan with buy option clause, player ready to travel for medical test and contract signing, so a new 18-year-old for Barca B squad at the beginning, and then a potential future into Barcelona first squad. Then important to mention, really important to mention, that Barcelona today have extended officially the contract of Fermin López. Was a story I told you on the channel a few days ago. New contract done, 2031, new release clause, 500 million euros, 500. A big new deal for Fermin López, a contract extended also with a higher salary. Fermin López, according to Barcelona, deserved a new contract, not just for what he's showing on the pitch, fantastic performances, over 20 goal contributions, but also because he said no to a Chelsea move in the summer transfer window. Barca had a feeling Chelsea were still around the player, and so they wanted to extend the contract as soon as possible. Then we have to mention Liverpool, guys, because I told you in the last 2, 3, 4 videos, Liverpool are discussing internally about the possibility of bringing in a new right back from now to the end of the season. The feeling has always been there are not good enough options on the market at this point of the market, because already Liverpool explored the market where Conor Bradley suffered this injury, then Jeremy Frimpong, Liverpool returned to the market, but at the moment still no concrete options. Let's clarify 2 things. Liverpool today had a conversation with Inter, a club-to-club conversation with Inter, very good relationship. So, from what I'm told, Liverpool asked about the situation of Denzel Dumfries. The release clause is not valid in January. The release clause, around 20-25 million euros, is only valid in the summer. But the understanding on this story is that Liverpool asked about the player and the injury situation. At the moment, Dumfries is still expected to be out for weeks. Should not be a long one. Could be around 10 days, 15, 20. This is the expectation. So Liverpool got this information. But at the moment, Liverpool didn't send any bid, didn't start any negotiation. My understanding is that Liverpool could potentially only consider this possibility due to the injury on a loan deal. And Inter don't want to do a loan deal for Dumfries. So at the moment, there is nothing into it. There is just conversation club to club. Let's see if Liverpool decide to attack, but at the moment it's just a normal conversation. It's not a bid. On the Liverpool-Inter story, Inter today spoke to Liverpool also about Curtis Jones. I can reveal to you that Tottenham were very aggressive on Curtis Jones at the beginning of the transfer window. Then they signed Conor Gallagher. But Tottenham were really interested. Now Inter asked for Curtis Jones. Loan with an option to buy 40 million euros. Paid loan and salary covered. Inter want him, but at the moment, no answer yet from Liverpool. Liverpool didn't give any green light to the deal at this stage. So let's see what's going to happen there. It's not an easy one for Inter for sure, and it's on Liverpool to decide. They are in emergency situation with players, so it's on Liverpool. Also, Inter would only go for Curtis Jones if Davide Fratesi leaves the club. Inter have an agreement in place with Nottingham Forest, loan with option to buy for Davide Fratesi, but at the moment it's on Fratesi to decide whether he wants to go to Nottingham Forest or reject this possibility. And at the moment, still no answer from Davide Fratesi. So it's a domino of movements. Let's see what's going to happen. But at the moment, I can guarantee that Liverpool didn't present any bid for Dumfries. Liverpool are not advancing on Dumfries. And Liverpool are not negotiating for Dumfries. Liverpool were approached by Inter. Inter asked about Curtis Jones. And this conversation was also, what's the situation with Dumfries and the injury? That's it. Stop. As of now. Then, many questions on Gvairo Reid, the fullback from Feyenoord. Very talented fullback. Guys, I'm told Liverpool are not in conversation with him because of the injury. So Liverpool are informed on the player, but he's injured. It's more serious situation than Dumfries, longer injury, and so Liverpool didn't even inquire because of this. There are, remember, on Gvairo Reid, Bayern and Manchester City interested for the summer. So let's see what happens there. On this Italian-English connection, Jean-Philippe Mateta wants to go to Milan. The agreement between Jean-Philippe Mateta and AC Milan on the contract is done. Is a long-term contract for 3.5 million euros net per season. Mateta today told Oliver Glasner and the club, I want to go to Milan. I know about English clubs interested. I want to go to AC Milan. My desire is to go to AC Milan. The deal between Milan and Palace is done for the summer, 30 million euros. But Milan want to bring the player now. Milan are working hard to sign Mateta immediately, to get a here we go immediately, paying a bit more than 30 million euros, because the transfer would be done now. So let's see how this conversation, Palace, Milan, will go, but the conversation is already active and going very well to try make the deal happen. So let's follow that situation. Then guys, I want you to close on quick stories. Nottingham Forest, we said about Frattesi. Nottingham Forest are also working on a deal for Ortega from Manchester City. Many questions, guys, coming on Endrick. Some stories, I think, from Brazil. Endrick-Chelsea for the summer. At this stage, I'm not aware of anything concrete. Not at all. So Chelsea wanted Endrick before he went to Real Madrid, when he was a kid at Palmeiras, but that's it. Trust me, Endrick is fully focused on Olympique Lyon. Endrick is fully focused on the present, score goals, try to go to the World Cup, and then back to Real Madrid in the summer. And I told you already several times that Real Madrid want to trust Endrick for the future. And then let's finish on defenders. Jérémy Jacquet, Mamadou Sarr. For Mamadou Sarr, Chelsea are discussing internally the possibility to recall the defender if they can find a good solution for Aaron Anselmino. So let's see what's going to happen. At the moment, it's just an internal conversation. Chelsea didn't present any formal step on this one. They are just assessing the situation internally, whether to go and recall Mamadou Sarr or not. So internal talks. At the moment, no decision made. And also Anselmino is waiting to understand his future. So on Chelsea, guys, on Sarr, on Anselmino, I will let you know as soon as Chelsea decide. And then Jérémy Jacquet. I keep receiving many questions on Jérémy Jacquet. I know many of you say, Fab, what's the situation? What's changing? Trust me, the only thing that changed is that compared to 2-3 days ago, Bayern are very unlikely solution because the boy wants to go to Premier League. So this is the situation. Then there is Chelsea pushing, but don't forget also Liverpool. In Premier League, I would say there is a lot of movement around Jérémy Jacquet. Don't forget also Liverpool, and the situation is still open from what I'm hearing. Why? Because Chelsea went all in to get the player immediately, but Rennes only want to sell the player now and let him go in the summer, not in January. This is Rennes' position, very clear, very strong, and Rennes don't need money immediately. Why? Because they sold Meite to Al Hilal, 18-year-old striker, 30 million euros plus 3 add-ons. So this is why the situation is still open. Chelsea are absolutely trying, Liverpool are still trying, and there are more movements in the Premier League around this boy. So get ready for crazy hours around Jérémy Jacquet. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, many news. Let me know your opinion, guys, here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon here on the channel with Fabrizio. Thank you.